Hey gang, I want to talk to you about something serious. Well, everybody, I think that includes you, wants to be in their power all the time. But very few people are being and doing what it takes to be in their full power. And by power, I don't mean the expression of physical power and force. I mean the power to hold your own space. I know this channel has been mostly geared toward the physical stuff, but this is not why we're here today. It's mindset stuff. It's energetical stuff. It's how you hold your space, how you appear in the world. So, what are some sure ways to give your power away and to step into victimhood? One is by blaming everything that's outside of you for your own inner circumstances. If you don't like your results, you blame everybody else and everything else. But it's not you. It's everything that's outside of you. That's one way to give your power away. You're powerless. Another way, we discussed it yesterday, is to call somebody lucky. Oh, look at this guy. He's got it all made out for him. Look at how much money he has. He's lucky. A good way to surrender your power. But there is another way, and we haven't talked about that before. And this way is by conformity. Let me repeat that. Conformity. And conformity comes from two different places. It comes from peer pressure, your group. Everybody wants to see this movie. I don't want to see this movie, but I'm not saying anything because I still want everybody in the group to like me. So I'm going to go and see that movie. I'll shut up. Everybody's going out tonight. I don't feel like going out tonight, but I'll go. I conform. Or it could be social pressure, social norms. You've got to study hard to succeed in life. There's a good one. And so you study hard, you go to college, you go to university, you get deep into debt because that's what people expect from you. That's what society expects from you, and because you're conforming to society's expectations of you. You have to work hard, says society, and save for retirement, says society. So you work hard and you save for retirement, and when time comes for you to retire, it turns out you haven't saved enough, and what you've saved, you gotta now spend it on your health because of your hard work. You destroyed your health. But hey, you conformed. That's what society told you. That's what everybody else was doing, and that's what you did. Here's my favorite one. Two young people getting married. The bride spends thousands of freaking dollars on a diamond ring because that's what the social customs are. That's what's expected. And now the couple, the new married couple, is now deep in debt because of conforming to this social norm. Conformity is a good way, a very sure way to give your power away. Where does conformity come from? In the case of group pressure, it comes from the fear of judgment, the fear of disapproval, the fear of rejection. You don't want to be rejected. It comes from old times when rejection meant almost certain death. Thousands and thousands of years ago. It doesn't work this way today. And even back then, I'm sure they respected people who stood in their power instead of just simply conformed. How does it work with social pressure? Well, we discussed that already. You're accustomed to conform to what the social norms are. But hey, conformity creates a person that's kind of nobody truly cares about. We don't dislike him, but nothing special about him or her. Do you want to call John? Get him to go out with us tonight? We're okay without him. See, that kind of person, that's what conformity creates. You want to be one of these people? Of course you have your choice. You can. And I was one of these people. I have my fair share of conforming quite a few years of my life. I know how it feels. But I've also learned how it feels to stand in your own power. To be able to express your voice. Not blindly conforming to pressure means to have clearly established values and to be able to express your voice. And be able to express your voice doesn't mean verbal voice always. It could mean that, but it doesn't have to mean that. It could be just you standing as a source of inspiration, not saying anything, just holding your own space for everybody. It could be you expressing yourself in a powerful way through poetry, through art, through just inspiring people with your actions. That could be how you express your voice. Not conforming means being free. And this is a valuable thing to have in your life, freedom. And I know about it because I was born in communism. I know what it is not to be free. But freedom, that's one of my core values, one of my top 5 values. Freedom. Freedom to express myself freely. Freedom to state whether I agree or disagree. Freedom to say yes or no to something. If I feel it's a yes for me, then I say yes. If I feel it's a no for me, I say it's a no. No fear of rejection. No fear of disapproval. Guess what the result is? People may not like you. Maybe not all of them will like you. But everybody will respect you. And almost everybody will find out that they like how they are personally around you, whether they like you or not. And that is power. So you can continue to conform if that's a pattern in your life, or you can step out of this vicious cycle, find your own voice, define your own values, define your own definition of freedom, accept it, live it in your body, and use it to find your voice so you don't have to conform anymore. All right? You've got it, man. You've got it. All right, we'll see you next time. Force, love you. Bye.